And coming up in our first hour this Thursday, October 17th, eyewitness accounts of the deadliest shooting in the nation's history.
And the massacre renews calls for tighter gun control, an issue now under debate in the Congress.
Now Brenda's belly's getting bigger, but no one seems to notice any change in her figure. She's 12 years old and she's having a baby.
Check the lyrics, it's flowing right over the tongue like a machete. My silk drawers are sweaty, so you know the cane is ready.
Ranks as the worst mass shooting in U.S. history. It all began shortly before 1 o'clock this afternoon. Police say a man drove his pickup truck through the front of Luby's Cafeteria on Highway 190 in Killeen. Chip Moody joins us now from the scene with the latest. Chip.
Let's get back to the Russians some more. How about McGinley fires his manager, Don Meehan, because Don Meehan says, look, if you go out and play pretty good, they'll give you a contract. He fires him. Then you've got Makarov. Sulker's getting $375,000. Biggest joke of all. They can't play him. They don't know what to do with them. You've got Krutov out there making $375,000. Suing the Vancouver Ducks for $700,000. I'll tell you something. Who else? There was one other guy I wanted to get. Can't think of him.
Boxing fans will want to circle November 8 on the calendar. Agreement has been reached for a Tyson Holyfield heavyweight championship bout at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas. Mike Tyson's promoter Don King finally agreed to accept a $15 million payday for Tyson, while Evander Holyfield will earn $30 million. This deal leaves George Foreman as the odd man out at the moment.
I'm gonna kick his ass. You don't mind me saying? This fight is a chance, it's a fight that's gonna catapult me to the top of the rankings. It's gonna make me basically a household name. It's gonna make people take me as a real fighter, a real contender instead of a pretender. Ray, I'm ready. Yo, Tommy, I'm ready.
Let the games begin. Now, 7-Eleven presents the American Gladiators Live Tour. Saturday, October 19th in Madison Square Garden. Sunday, October 20th at Nassau Coliseum.
Most prestigious bodybuilding championship in the world continues live tonight on ESPN from beautiful Southern California. Tonight brought to you in part by Cybex, equipment of champions. And by Mori New, it's tofu for the health of your life. And Federal Fidelity, Fidelity Federal for all your financial needs. Let's take you back downstage. Jake and Carla.
It was designed to run like a watch.
Champion knows to stay in the game, it's important to get the nutrition of whole grain. These guys don't have it. Reedy does, made with 100% whole grain. So no matter what you're going for, better get your whole grain. Hey, Joe, you gonna come back for one more bowl?
You better believe it.
And it's coming your way. Check out the fiber, iron, and nutrient soup. Everybody's gonna say what got into you. New Iron Kids bread.
Have had this experience before. Now, Marilyn, stop that. Let me tell you what she does. She doesn't, she's one of these, every so often, for some reason, I don't understand this, every so often, they don't take your arm, they take little pinches in your arm. And that's what she's doing. She's standing here, and she's pinching my arm, and it hurts.
Roy Tarpley, the 7th NBA player to be suspended, the first to be suspended for refusing to take a drug test. Tarpley's attorney, Jay Ethington, says Tarpley never refused. The NBA says he did several times. This all started after he missed practice Sunday, then walked out Monday, and it means this. Tarpley, suspended for 2 years, loses his $3 million paycheck this year, $3 million more next year, and the Mavericks lose Roy Tarpley, who was one of the NBA's best on the court, but only trouble off the court.
Oh, you have to protect your image.
And Grant, thank you for understanding.
What I understand is that men can do business with whomever they please, but if a woman does it, she gets branded for life.
The election will be over.
And then I'll be back on your A list.
I'll call you.
Don't.
Jodie Foster stars and directs a new film that Time magazine calls an audacious winner. Little Man Tate. Wonderful performances, wonderful story, wonderful direction, raves Joel Siegel. It's a big, big film.
Hey, what are you doing? Your resume?
Charming, funny, and touching, says Steve Kometko. One of the best movies I've seen this year. A home run directing debut. Little Man Tate, rated PG. Now playing in select cities.
It's rainy weekends you hope will never end. It's Scrabble, America's good time game. Yeah, it's Scrabble, America's good time game.
From Milton Bradley. Wednesday, Bull pops the question. I'm getting married! But there's a wrinkle in his nuptial impotence. On a new night court, then Jerry's search for his first love sweeps him off his feet. Where are you going? On a new Seinfeld, and Sam's a satisfied stylist. But one woman wants him out of her hair on Quantum Leap, all new shows, NBC Wednesday. Come, tonight at 8 on Fox 5.
Ceremonies on an all-new Growing Pains?
Yeah!
Then,
Come on, let's go!
make a date with Madonna.
Shut up and kiss me.
It's the network television premiere.
Is that the best you can do?
Who's That Girl? That's Who's the Boss, Growing Pains, and Who's That Girl? Who's Who? Saturday.
Like the jewels from
And a couple of pretty boys.
Hey, Sissy! In Living Color presents its manliest show ever with real superheroes.
Goodbye, son. We'll miss you.
And stories about real men that will shock you.
Mike Tyson grabbed my butt.
In Living Color.
Prince got a hairy booty.
Sunday at 8 on Fox 5.
The proceedings begin, and I thought this was kind of interesting. Senator Biden says, now he kicks this off Saturday morning. He begins the hearings on Saturday morning, and he says, if Clarence Thomas and Anita Hill, for some reason, get together and go out on a date, Love Connection will pay for it. I thought, wow, wouldn't that be?
Dynasty's Linda Evans and John Forsythe.
Splash and Alexis gets a whack. The Colbys and the Carringtons are at it again as the dynasty rises once more in a 4-hour miniseries.
I'm all for it, 100%.
With John Forsythe, Linda Evans, Joan Collins, Emma Sands, John James, Heather Locklear, Al Corley, and Kathleen Beller. Dynasty, the reunion Sunday.
Thanks for watching Channel 11, the spirit of Texas.
So once again, everybody kind of giving this one to the Soviets. The battle is for the rest. And this battle is brought to you by Diet Coke. You're going to drink it just for the taste of it. And by Bud Dry. Dry brewed so it drinks light, yet satisfies completely.
Jessica Lange is a single mom who must struggle to keep her family together after the sudden death of her husband in Men Don't Leave, next on HBO.
I won the gold medal, and this is my heavyweight championship belt.
Ray Mercer versus Tommy Morrison, October 18th, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, live on pay-per-view cable TV.
It's a knockout night at the fights with viewer's choice.
Sunday you won't want to miss. Tonight on Cinemax at 8, Jamie Lee Curtis is a tough cop who must protect herself from Ron Silver in Blue Steel. Then at 10, Gabriel Byrne stars in the classy crime drama Miller's Crossing. And at midnight, Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore will make you believe in love. Ghost. It's all here tonight. Cinemax, if you like movies.
Tony, a surprise for me. And me. Secret surprise, pony comes with a comb, key, and toy jewelry surprise, each sold separately.
Fun music and magic, the 20th anniversary celebration of Disney World, Friday.
The horror began during the lunch hour today at 12:40. Suddenly, with no warning, a blue pickup truck came crashing through the big glass window of the restaurant's dining room. It was no accident. The driver meant to crash into the dining room, and he kept on accelerating, running over several tables and the people who were sitting at them. The truck finally came to rest completely inside the dining room. When the truck stopped, witnesses say the man started shooting before getting out. He then walked over and shot two people he had just run over.
Mysteriously dies while riding over a Winnipeg bridge. The Prime Minister tries to push his constitutional plan in Quebec, and war-torn Cambodians are finally putting down their arms.
Chris Everett might be thinking, I can't believe they're playing doubles together. But it is Connors and John Lloyd. Connors puts it away. The Strings win the match 27-19, and Jimmy likes having a co-ed team.
We're going to be traveling, and we're going to spend a lot of time together, so you might as well get to know each other the first night. Did that come out right? I don't think so. Cut!
Hello?
Hi, Sam. Listen, I really need to go.
Listen, can you hold on for a second?
Some things are simply too good to be interrupted. The Legend sedan from Acura.
Hello.
1991, you're looking at the official order of the top five. Sammy Swindell, of course, coming home in first place. Doug Wolfgang, a very exciting and challenging second. Joe Gertie third. Mark Kinzer fourth. And Stevie Smith with a late race charge.
A water main break under Grand Central Station turned Midtown Manhattan into a miserable, soggy snarl this morning. The flood shut down 5 subway lines, stranding thousands of commuters in a cold, driving rain. Secretary of State Baker met twice with Israeli Prime Minister Shamir today and planned a meeting with Palestinians, continuing his marathon effort to convene a Middle East peace conference by the end of the month.
Boy is forced to confess to his mother's brutal murder. Inside Edition investigates.
To do a thing like that, there he had to be a maniac.
Since he was a child, Charlie's been told how he killed his mother.
If I killed my mother, then I must have blacked out.
I knew he didn't do it.
Now, Inside Edition confronts the cop who for 35 years blamed Charlie for the murder.
Did you really believe in your heart that Charlie Zubert had killed his mother?
I have nothing further to say.
Watch Inside Edition. Monday at 7 on
October 20th, 1991 was Mickey Mantle's 60th birthday. Now, I know people have been coming up to you for several weeks now saying, I can't believe Mickey Mantle is 60. Can you believe it?
What if I don't make it? What's going to happen? Yeah, I can believe it. Now I can. At first, I wouldn't ever thought I had a chance at it, but heck, the last 10 years, I've been feeling as good or better than I did when I was playing.
How much does it surprise you, this outpouring of affection now for you? You were always a very popular player, but it's surged again now in the 80s and early 90s.
There's Mercer. Right, left, and Morrison is going to go down.
They should stop this fight right now.
The fight is stopped. The fight is stopped.
Beat Cleveland. Is that pretty? And then he beat Glenn Healy. It's a 6-6 hockey game. That's his first this season. There's the tie, meaning we have 8 minutes and 17 seconds remaining.
Security and convenience. This new LeSabre is going to be one tough act to follow. LeSabre for 1992 from Buick.
10 o'clock news on Channel 4. The banner headline on the World Series tonight, lay us to rest, Braves lose second.
Another headline coming up, Herbig pulls one off, commits mayhem on the base pad.
And another headline, fans go batty with Minnesota Magic.
When you meet a girl with a cold, cold heart.
Yep, she likes it.
You know each other.
Oh, yeah.
There's only one way to melt it.
Drop that zero and get with the hero.
Just add ice.
Sometimes I'd like to do something really wild just because I never have.
Vanilla ice.
Homeboy, this. You ain't true to yourself.
You make me feel special.
You ain't true to nobody.
Cool as ice. Rated PG. Starts Friday.
After operations and months of strenuous rehabilitation, Estefan miraculously brought herself back to peak form. She's now embarked on a world tour for her newest album, Into the Light.
Get on your feet. Get up and make it happen. Get on your feet. Stand up and take some action. I keep coming back to you. Fly on a wall, it's no secret.
Friday, while Urkel's away,
Wow.
Laura gets to play
Hello, Michael.
on Family Matters. Then,
Own tool belt.
JT is learning the family business.
Who does he remind you of?
One of the village people?
Step by step, right after Family Matters. Right.
WHO Radio's Van and Connie are unleashed with their own television talk show on TV 13.
News Center 13, where the news comes first.
Increasing pollution in the form of plastic, trash, and chemicals threatens to destroy oceans and estuaries. Clean water is essential for our very existence. Please join me in protecting and preserving our water resources. You can make a world of difference.
Can I buy you a drink?
Get lost, camel breath.
Help! Arcane's got me in his clutches. With my transducer, I can create an army of unmanned monsters. Baby Swamp Thing! Swamp Thing rises to the rescue! Ah!
Can Swamp Thing save him? Yes!
Now for a taste of your own medicine. Gotcha!
Swamp Thing, Guardian of the Earth. New transducer, Snap Up Swamp Thing, Arcane, and Bayou Jack, each sold separately.
Teresa Russell.
I used to love sex. Let me be your fantasy.
In a Ken Russell film.
Let me be your fantasy.
If you're afraid to say it, just see it.
See?
Other people's money!
Very funny. DeVito's hilarious.
I take from the rich and I give to the middle class. Well, the upper middle class. Would you care for some caviar?
DeVito is dynamite.
He's like something out of a comic book.
Wow, did you hear that, Carmen? It's good, clean, dirty fun. See it.
I will.
Other people's money.
Has a nice ring to it.
Rated R. Now playing at a theater.
McDonald's is proud to present When I Grow Up. I want to be a toy maker.
The best thing about what I do is being able to make all the toys they never made for me when I was a kid.
He's funny, and he ain't that bad a guy for a dog.
Oh, thank you.
Grimney, Saturday on CBS Kid TV.
A denial.
I never touched her.
But when it leads to murder, will Gillespie find the truth? An all-new Heat of the Night. Then what kind of mother would refuse medicine that could save her child's life?
Our religion forbids it.
Is it freedom of religion or murder?
They don't have a right to murder their child.
All new Law & Order after Heat, NBC Tuesday.
More from your money man, Jim Weissmich, Connecticut Television's only business reporter. And more from Hilton Catterley. Trust and experience make him the best. More news, fewer commercials. Channel 3 Eyewitness News at 5. You get our best and more news every day.
Secretary of State Baker took his Middle East peace efforts to Israel tonight after a day of tough negotiations in Syria. The details are devilish, and as NBC's Robin Lloyd reports now, it is still touch and go.
Secretary of State Baker got the commitment he wanted, but not the conciliatory words he had hoped for. The Syrian foreign minister said there would be talks with the Israelis, but no handshakes.
$1 million is missing from Steve's bank. And Peg sure Al's the culprit. Monday at 7:30 on Fox 25.
We'll return after these messages.
Woo! We'll see you later, guys.